The island garden city of Samal is in the new phase of development. As a Samalenyo, in what ways do you think the youth can contribute towards becoming a livable and resilient island garden city?
As your aspiring Binibining Igakos 2025 and as an advocate of youth empowerment through education, I believe I could use this platform to advocate through the youth the UN Sustainable Development Goals, where I could empower all aspects within our community so that all Salmaleños, especially the core sector or the youth, can also be empowered and can also be equipped with all the ideas and concepts that can help our island to thrive for development, sustainability as one island garden city of Samal. Thank you.
Binibining SK Barangay Kinawit noon, Althea Grace Murillo. And now, our next candidate is from Binibining Samal Island City College, Kim Beldas. Hi, Kim.
Hello, sir.
How are you feeling that up until now, it's almost 11 o'clock, but you still have a lot of supporters na nandito ngayong gabi?
I feel good and I'm so excited to be here in front of you guys.
Any words for them? Aside from saying, hi guys, baka gusto mo mag-thank you sa kanila.
Thank you so much for coming, guys. Kaya na to ni. Para what exam?
Awesome. Here we go. Miss Kim Beldas, here's your final question. The island garden city of Samal is in the new phase of development. As a Samalenyo, in what ways do you think the youth can contribute towards becoming a livable and resilient island garden city? Again, the island garden city of Samal is in the new phase of development. As a Samalenyo, in what ways do you think the youth can contribute towards becoming a livable and resilient island garden city?
I believe it is high time for us to invest in the youth, which is the future leaders of our generation, that we should be compelled to equip them with knowledge-based skills, provide a safe space for them, and most importantly, empower them to take up spaces in the society, which will make a lasting impact for generations to come. Thank you.
Binibining Samal Island City College, Kim Beldas. Thank you, ma'am. Next is Binibining SK Barangay San Remigio, Cherise Ashley Pepito. Hi, Cherise.
Hello.
Nanalo ka, I think. How many awards did you win tonight?
Is 2 major awards.
2 major awards. Does that help you for the final round? Mas na-boost mo yung confidence mo?
Yes, so much, because I really thought I am not capable of doing anything, but right now I'm really sure that I can win the crown.
Wow, that's the confidence that we're looking for. But now, here's your final question. All right. The island garden city of Samal is in the new phase of development. As a Samalenyo, in what ways do you think the youth can contribute towards becoming a livable and resilient island garden city? I repeat, the island garden city of Samal is in the new phase of development. As a Samalenyo, in what ways do you think the youth can contribute towards becoming a livable and resilient island garden city?
I believe that the youth are the seeds of tomorrow, and that is why we need to nurture them for them to grow. And I will use my advocacy as a Binibining Igakos to empower the youth and build them resilience, because with that they are more capable to doing anything, and we can have unity. I want to empower the youth to have a unity, because when we have unity, we can thrive as a community. Thank you.
Binibining SK Barangay San Remigio, Cherise Ashley Pepito. Our 4th finalist is Binibining Alpha Lounge, Verma Maglasang. Hi, Verma. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
So, kamusta? How are you feeling na finally, after all the challenges, after the journey, this is it, the final round?
To be honest, I am quite nervous, but at this stage, I am just reminded of my core, of my purpose, of why I am standing here on this stage. Thank you.
Thank you. Awesome. And now, this is your final question. The island garden city of Samal is in the new phase of development. As a Samalenyo, in what ways do you think the youth can contribute towards becoming a livable and resilient island garden city? I'll read it twice. The island garden city of Samal is in the new phase of development. As a Samalenyo, in what ways do you think the youth can contribute towards becoming a livable and resilient island garden city?
I have been a vice president of one of the biggest youth organizations here in Samal Island, and I will continue to serve and fulfill my duties to keep engaging the youth through giving them digital platforms and engaging them in events, because the youth is the foundation of our society. And also I would reach to underserved communities, because no young Samalenyo should ever go behind our progress. Thank you.
Binibining Alpha Lounge, Verma, maglasang! Thank you. And now, last but not least, Binibining Barangay Kanaan.
Sir, like,
Na you're gonna
oh my
make it
God,
sa top
thank you
5.
so much, Lauren.
In-expect mo ba na mapasok ka sa top 5?
I didn't expect it, but I believe that with God, nothing is impossible.
Awesome. Here we go. This is your final question. And I'll be reading it to you twice, okay?
All right.
The island garden city of Samal is in the new phase of development. As a Samalenyo, in what ways do you think the youth can contribute towards becoming a livable and resilient island garden city? The island garden city of Samal is in the new phase of development. As a Samalenyo, in what ways do you think the youth can contribute towards becoming a livable and resilient island garden city?
As a Binibining, I would use my platform to empower the youth through my advocacy, which is Proyektong Dear, Defend, Empower, Rise, equipping the youth with self-defense skills for a safer tomorrow. Because I believe that by equipping our youth, we can build a generation that is empowered, prepared, and ready to rise. And that could contribute to our resilient island garden city of Samal, because our island, our home, and our hope. And together, Samaleños, let's make this island the best city to live in. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Barangay Kanaan, Leia May Wenceslao. What a way to end that final Q&A, everybody. Again, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for your top 5 finalists for the 2025 Binibining Island Garden City of Samal.